cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yeah, that's all I know. Alright, don't talk to me, Donna, ever again. Skit train. I'm just kidding, Donna, love you. Dang, they're 85 overall. Ryan McLaughlin, are you out there? I know you're facing the, Dad, who am I playing? The Chiefs?
The Beast is back. Blitz the coach. This is the 2018 season, and you've got it tuned to EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch, still churning
Beast
out
Mode,
big games like
Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. Dad, do I play Marshawn Lynch?
In the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium
Oh,
here in Kansas City.
it's snowing.
Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store.
Alright, I want to play the audio outside the TV. Oh yeah.
The 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Alright, jumper. Oh, snap. Ryan McLaughlin?
Yep.
Do you know where it's at?
Ready! Green 90! Green 90!
Here's a carry for the former
He
Dolphin.
lost.
It's
He gained like 2
Damian
yards.
Williams.
Dang it, I'll be right back,
And
Ryan.
not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Hey, Jordan, do you know how to slide as a quarterback? Jordan. Can you hear me? No, I guess you can't. Jordan. Jordan. Hello? Can you hear me?
You hold
I
square.
can't hear.
Hey, Jordan went to go do something. He would have heard him because if he said that, I was watching your stream.
Oh, thank you for helping me.
Oh God, I can hear me. Oh God. Look at that. Yeah, you hold square once you're stopped. Like once you like, you have to like stop first, then you hold square. It's confusing.
Oh, what you gotta do, you have to let go of right trigger.
Yes. I do it all the time. And you almost got your quarterback hurt on that play.
Yeah.
No.
Well, in Madden, if you start sliding, you can't get hurt. Well, in Madden, if you start sliding, you can't get hurt. Whoa. What the heck is that?
It was audio coming out through my TV. What down is it right now? Is it third down? What down is it?
Fourth down.
Alright. Oh, you could have a good punt here. No. 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 You could have done that so much easier. You know that, right?
No.
You could have kicked it towards the sidelines, and then if it once wherever it goes out of bounds, that's where it's taken.
Oh yeah. I didn't think to do that. Are you kidding me? That was awful. What the heck was that? I'm gonna lose to the Steelers.
going on, guys?
I'm losing.
What's the score?
Can my line give me a little bit of time to throw the ball?
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
It's not going good.
Score.
That's Harris.
They have more points.
33-yard line.
Right, it can't be that bad. It just started.
It sets up a third down.
Even if you're down by like
The
14.
defensive starters now for the Raiders. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I'm eager to see the game.
Way to miss the field goal.
Because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Third play.
My defense is playing awful. Can't make tackles.
From the gun, Mahomes. And able to find Conley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The first down play to be
I'm about to be down 2 scores at halftime. I'm not winning.
Very long. On second down, Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Yeah, they won.
Well, that play was over
Ryan,
before it even got started. Thanks for nothing.
Jordan,
How about that? That sets up a
you know how awful my offense is.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Chris Conley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30
I wish I
plays.
had an offensive line and a quarterback.
Go for the big one, and they got it done.
My quarterback is just missing wide open throws.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Touchdown! Yeah, touchdown.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Late in the season
Yes,
now, MVP
and the extra point.
starts, and
Awesome.
he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back,
A lot
usually
of bias
quarterback.
against him.
A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration, because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
To throw McCarron, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there at 22.
It's in my wallet.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty, because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because
How do you drop that?
tight ends are being...
And he is in. Touchdown,
Marshawn Lynch is a beast. Oh my, wait, that's
You should not be dropping the ball if you have two hands on it.
And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
yeah,
Clinic.
that's
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season. But
Throws it
quick
over
strike
his
abilities
head.
we saw on that drop.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how
That's
they're
a
going to
bad
hit them.
kick. What
This group
frick?
is well organized,
What
well
the
coached,
frick?
and extremely confident in what they do.
And he'll take
I
it
wish
out
my
past
team
the
wasn't so
25
bad.
to the 26-yard line. Now the
You know what?
Chiefs'
What the heck?
offense
I'm putting in
will
Joe
get
Flacco
on
after the half.
field.
I don't care that he's
Just looking
injured.
at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
They're
I
always
think
talking,
the running
talking,
back
talking.
position, and I know we talk all the time
I know.
about the
Sounds like
NFL
we're
being a
gonna-
passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs.
Joe
and
Flacco,
win
how
the
is
Super Bowl.
he?
They have to upgrade here.
We pushed him
And you
forward
and I
like
both know,
8
recent
yards.
years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there.
I'm mad.
I
I'm
say
going
they
to
go get
lose
him.
to the
Despite
Steelers.
the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
Where-
The
did Ben say
disadvantage
he
of
was leaving or
blitzing
something?
often
I don't
alters
know.
normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Fourth down.
And he'll get this only up to
He's
about
hurt.
the 35.
Wait, why is Paxton Lynch out there? I said Joe Flacco.
Fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep, Jalen Richard. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone.
This makes no sense. I put Joe Flacco in and it has Paxton Lynch out there.
The Raider offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And you can see it's no race for the top spot. That's been decided. These guys will hope to get through Week 17 in one piece before they host a division round
wanna
game
face the Ravens.
in 2 weeks' time.
And I think that what they'll do is they'll be very selective about
Face
who plays
mask?
in this game. All right, there's certain guys
Nope.
that maybe are starters, but maybe haven't played as much as other guys during the year. Maybe they still need their timing back. Other guys, you're going to put in bubble wrap and put them on the sidelines and tell them we'll see you in 2 weeks.
A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now McCann.
No, the offense cannot step up.
Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it.
I threw it right
Third
towards
down
the
now.
freaking defender. What was I freaking
He
doing?
was all
Freaking-
over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper.
Ben joined, but I don't know where he's at.
Early in this game, but you
I'ma
like
get
the
sacked.
fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in.
Please be
But
sacked.
at least they're there at the
Marshawn
moment
Lynch.
of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grass
Dude,
come from?
how do you miss that?
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that.
He's wide open and he just threw it way over his head. It's
Now, it should
outrageous.
take it on third down, but it's gonna wind
Should
up
not miss that
incomplete.
throw for no
Not only
reason.
was the call
He wasn't
spot
even
on,
throwing it
how
on the
about
run.
execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Oh, tapped it behind the line of scrimmage. Good job, offensive line. Good job.
You needed to make a play, right?
Yeah,
Brought it
exactly
back, it was like
right.
5
Third
yards.
down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Wait, Marshawn Lynch does have
Mahomes
a
will
rushing.
lead the Chiefs up
Oh.
first and 10
For that
at
drive.
their 36-yard line.
Ready. Green 39.
We're gonna run
Green
it.
39.
And my offensive line lets him get to me, of course.
And some nifty running there.
Dang, that was
Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 40.
You know what? I should fake the punt.
You were not
now
shaving your
have some
head.
options on second and short.
I'm gonna fake the punt.
Don't
you
fake
often
the
say
punt.
that sort of
I did.
opens the playbook now,
How'd it
second
go?
and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been
I
together
fumbled
for
it.
a while 'cause you know
That's
me.
how it went.
I want to take that shot early.
It's the only thing I can do because my offense can't score
Nice job
with the ball anyway.
tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when
Don't
you've
do
got a
that,
running
please.
back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
4 for 4 for
First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
We're going to be down by 3 scores.
That was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Marcus Gilchrist there to bring him down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely.
That's another touchdown for the Steelers. Whoop-de-doo.
Encroachment defense.
I wasn't even trolling that guy.
I'm going to get shut out like 48-0.
That's a killer.
Ben?
Watch the football.
What?
Don't move
Ben,
across
you're
the
back.
line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Yes.
It's not going good. My offense is terrible. My defense is terrible. They're all terrible.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 40.
We're down by 3 points already. Or not 3 points, 3 touchdowns.
I was like, wait a second, I'm looking at the score right now. And that does not line up with
Like, wait, it's not live.
I put Joe Flacco in and they put in Lynch instead.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Why would I run the ball?
Result, negative yardage.
Why are they going for it?
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit
They're
coming
faking
out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Mitchell was looking at the TV. He's like, you got this, Ryan. I'm like, look at this score. He's like, you don't got this, Ryan.
He just attempted a 61-yard field goal, and he hit the
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles
Oh,
Davis.
Ben, you know Adam Vinatieri's #1 for AFC Kicker of the Year?
With a first down.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Here's a give to Lynch.
Dang it, I'm stupid for that one.
Wait, in the game?
Yeah.
At the 49. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
I can't believe I'm going to lose to the Steelers.
Ryan, every time you play a game, you go into the game with a negative attitude.
Dude, I'm down by 21.
On 2nd down, here's McCarron.
Understand where the negative attitude. No. But usually you're like, wait, why is my phone dying? It's at 40%.
That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole
Gain
deal.
of 8 yards. Marshawn Lynch. Freaking go.
A good run there on first down. And
Didn't you hurt Antonio Brown?
2nd and 2.
Antonio?
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
I might have.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
I know square was open, but I wouldn't be able to throw across my body.
Catch, good for 8 and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the
Yeah, I'm just looking at the play. It just has a loading symbol.
So effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, the run with Lynch. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be.
Touchdown, Marshawn. Yeah.
Into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. But just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
Ben, play your game.
I get some more, and he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Oh.
What you mean?
Portillo's.
And they will not get a chance to return this
Give me a
one as
Portillo's
it's
set.
through the end zone for a touchback.
Portillo's, coach.
And out come the Chiefs now.
I think I have the
And
most
last
sacks.
go around for them, they tried that really long field goal.
Great.
My defense gives up
And
the
in
most
retrospect, I
yards.
think a lot
Smith
of
tore his
people say,
shoulder.
why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, you know,
Yeah, the other
and that only helps the other team. But I look at
Okay.
it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make
John
it,
Gruden,
and even
yeah.
if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
And he had a nice play.
I had
there
like
from his
4 or
free
5
safety
guys
position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free
I have
safety
no
was
one.
back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always got changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety.
You know Barrett for AFC is number 5 for Rookie of the Year.
Free
Wide
safety was there, no
receiver,
gain.
Seth Roberts is up.
Green Bay's losing.
Okay.
Wait,
I can't believe that Barrett is number 5 for Rookie of the Year.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works
He
it
had
past
2
the
guys,
50.
he had 3
11 more
guys.
yards that go
Oh, it's
around,
on
a first
flash?
down as well.
We've already missed 3
If you're going
weeks.
to blitz, likely going to leave you in man
Where's
coverage with this
Adam
guy.
Green?
And
What, isn't there an
Number
episode
one.
every...
It is.
How is my kicker ahead of your kicker?
That makes no sense.
If
I
you
have
put him in
no
man
idea.
coverage, you're going to him.
Wait,
Even
what
if
happened,
you
man?
put the defender on him,
My
because
kicker's
he
ahead of
knows
my
where the
kicker.
ball is before the defender does.
My kickers, I think, was 6. Dude, Ryan, if you win... Oh, wait.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
I'm not really. If I win, I'd go to the playoffs, right?
And incomplete
If you won and the Patriots lose and they're down 10-0 right now, I'm pretty sure you'd make the playoffs.
Wow, that sucks. It would have been nice if the game would have like told me that or something, so I could have
You absolutely have to get
started Joe Flacco, maybe.
win that turnover.
So do I
back.
have to
They didn't
lose
get
the
one there,
game?
but you get the feeling they keep making plays like
I don't
that. They
think
might
so.
just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
Are you first in your division or in your conference or whatever, or in your league? Or, I don't know what it's called, but are you first?
Division?
when I watched that play, I thought
I'm
about
first in my division. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so
Yeah.
it's
the
the
biggest teaching point.
I think you
Get
already
your head
clinched,
around.
I think.
Locate
Did the Titans
ball
win?
so you can make a play.
I don't know.
While it's in the air, that's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
I'm playing the Jags.
Raider offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff
Shit.
race in the AFC.
I'm playing the
We do
Titans.
know, Charles, they will
Oh,
be in the playoffs.
wait.
They currently sit at
The Titans are
third
8 and 7.
position.
I'm 9 and
Nothing
6.
set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
Marcus Mariota is number 1 for MVP.
You and I do our tours of camps.
Joe Mick, oh my goodness.
Every one of them was what? Win the division.
Oh my goodness.
You know you're in the playoffs. It means something.
Oh my, he's still going. What the heck was that?
You're right. They're gonna step up.
Don't
Did you see that, Ben?
No. I don't take
Aaron
it.
to throw on second down.
I think I could still get
He completes it to
the
Jordan
drive.
Nelson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Because right now,
Pick up there,
Raiders top
22.
5. Ravens.
I know we just saw a nice throw and
Jets.
catch, but how about the big
Yeah.
guys up front buying
created
that
some
time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
Yeah,
They
it's
created time
catch.
and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice.
Oh no, I could still lose
He
him.
lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
My guy
Jets
went
coach
over the
said
ball.
this.
Oh my gosh. I
Playing
think I'm gonna
slow
start my
brings so
third
many
string
other factors
quarterback.
into the game.
Or not
It's
start
not
him
just
off,
trying to take
against
care of the
the
ball,
start.
and we just saw
face
that.
mask?
That's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet
No.
and carry out
For the
your
Jets, the
assignments.
Colts, and the
Make
Chargers
sure
are all
you're
9
comfortable while you're out there playing on your
and the
warm-up
Titans and the
your core.
Patriots are 8 and 7. The Patriots are losing, correct?
But the biggest one,
10-0, yeah.
hold on to the ball.
He'll get a nice chunk there on
So
the
if
first
they
down run,
lose,
and
then
it's
I'll probably
second
get
and
it.
4.
If the Patriots, the Titans, the Chargers, or the Jets lose.
Success on first down.
Then
Huge difference, as we
then
know,
I'll
between
play.
2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They try to throw on
Or
second
you can
down,
use
but
it
this
if I
one
want.
is incomplete.
Anytime a
Alright,
defense
well,
can
I'm
sit
gonna get
back
off
in
for
a
now.
zone
I will
like
play my game
that,
tonight.
it tends to create
Alright,
a lot of
enjoy that.
congestion in the middle of the field.
4th and inches. I'm going for the QB sneak. Come on, Paxton Lynch.
Your hometown of Orlando, Florida, an absolute mess. Now throwing on
That's a
third down
field goal
there,
for
but he
them.
cannot connect. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Did you get it, Ron?
You can tell
Yeah.
they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Adios.
Several on the sideline
Adios.
questioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Extra,
First is
extra.
fourth down. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This one's taken just inside the 10.
He's gonna run it. He's gonna run it. Dang it! I could have hurdled him. That dude was straight up. I would have been up there.
And we turn our focus to Doug Martin. Now, the good news, his team's winning. The bad news, he hasn't had the game that he's hoped to, at least to this point here in the second quarter.
And a lot of that is pride, because these types of backs want to be in the center of all the action and leading their team to victory. They'll take the win right now, hoping to jump his game up as this one moves on.
And he probably wants a little bit more of the spotlight going forward.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard
10 rushes,
line.
67 yards.
How do you catch that?
Result, the drive continues.
Oh, 2-minute warning.
Oh, they're going to call the face mask against me when they've done it like 5 times to me today. Okay.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
Awesome. They've done it like 5 times to me already today, but the one time I do it to them, they're going to give them 15 yards. So stupid.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
No, don't have penalties in the game because you're only going to call them for the computer team.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Caught it.
That's Bryant. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 46.
Oh yeah, my comeback is obsolete now because the refs are cheating and they're leaving guys wide open now on defense.
Quarterback pitches it. He's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
McCarron and company going for it on fourth. It's caught. Nelson. And he will have first down yardage.
Can I pick them off, please?
41. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all
Why did
works
he
out.
stop?
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
Why am I
They tried to
running?
throw
What
for
the
it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
That's not mine.
McCarron again here on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic.
Can my defense play?
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
They're about to be up by 2 touchdowns with 6 minutes left in the no, like 5 minutes left in the game. The defense can't play.
If you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes
Calling
down, so
face
does the
mask against me when
passing
they
efficiency. And now
Pittsburgh's
going
been doing it all
December, even
game.
routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down.
Please pick it off.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Okay, they can have a field goal.
Tendency quite a bit, but all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chris Conley with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
So they're up by 2 scores with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Was that a field goal or a touchdown?
Field goal.
And that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the locker room.
It would have been nice to know that I had a chance to go into the playoffs with this game.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against
Yeah, I wish they had playoff pictures.
looking forward, coaching them up from right up
Because I wouldn't have started Cardale Jones, would have started Flacco.
To return, it's DeAndre Washington. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And with time
way to hold on to the football.
Here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Guys just love to chop it, don't they?
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. McCarron, a final shot before the half. On the crossing route, complete. That's Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before
I don't have all day here.
Across midfield. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Great.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. On the return, it's Washington.
Sacked on 4th down. That's the game.
Here comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter.
There goes my
3.
playoff hopes.
Close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
All they have to do is run the ball.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not.
No, we don't have an opportunity. Stop telling me I do.
And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Back to the
Hopefully the Patriots win.
And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Well, pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And incomplete here on 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together.
Oh my gosh, my defense is so bad. That's the game.
Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls.
I'm just going to see if I can get one of my players suspended or something.
So here's the
We're down by, 17 with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left.
They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so
sacked immediately.
Let's see if the offense gets done.
Now Williams. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I'm just going to launch it down the field, see if I can get a catch.
Back near your own goal line.
Wait, I think Chicago's going to win their
hesitant
division.
about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
I could have been to the playoffs, but game.
You got to try and find some space for your punter.
Oh, sacked. Oh, I fumble it. Awesome.
38 yards on the scamper there.
My offensive line is so bad. I can't do anything.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll work it across midfield.
Sacked again.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one
sacked on every play of this drive.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
If we raise the difficulty next season, I'm not going to get any wins.
Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys
Intercepted.
control their bodies when they run their routes. They tried a quick hit.
I'm just gonna sim. Yeah, I'm gonna sim to the end of the game. I'm not gonna play anymore.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Mahomes, and Hill with it over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success.
And he's going to go down.
That's
back
so
at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
How
They've
two of
been
my guys
moving
about
the
to run
ball
into each
well
other?
offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play pass
It's gonna be
completion.
boring not
Now,
being able to play any
finally the
games
defense
for
gets
like.
there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm.
Ever.
Do you do it with coverage or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure.
Well,
and it was the
definitely
right call.
before Christmas
This
break.
is complete to
and
Watkins on the
the
center.
other.
And he doesn't quite
We'll be
make
in our
it,
new
taking
season.
it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And a good
It's end of the season 7 and 9. Wow.
Just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt
Still
about
second
it.
in my
If there's no
division, though.
pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game.
I don't think any of us are gonna have to play in the wild card round, right?
I don't think so.
To here, Whitehead.
Wait,
In there to get him.
Ben might
Sack
have
number
to.
14
Coach McLaughlin and the
for him on
Bengals had a
the
stingy
year.
pass defense this
When you
season.
just
I mean,
go
no,
to
if Ben
you
is
gotta expect pressure from the defense,
what's it
so
called?
The ball's gotta come out fast. Gotta get out of his hands quicker.
if he leads this division, he wouldn't have to play.
if
Here's
he's
Mahomes,
the
third and goal. Under pressure now,
if he's
it's
the
gonna go
fourth
down.
or third wild
Sack
card,
back
you only
around
get
the
to buy
8.
if you're first or second seed in your conference.
Lead in sacks. He came into the game in a top
So me and the
5.
Ravens have
now
a
you
bye.
add 2 more to his total.
The 2 wild card teams face third and fourth.
And Butker able to put this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive
I'm
side.
down by a
I would say
touchdown.
that you've pointed out something
No, I'm down
pretty
by
good
6.
right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out.
Why does it say this guy's an early first rounder? It's C++, C++, C.
3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
This guy's name is Lil
And a tight
Jordan.
game after punting last time. See if they can get something
Lil
going
Jordan
on
is his
this
first name. Lil apostrophe Jordan.
Now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency
I
for
don't
them going
understand
on
that.
offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He has still not connected on a single pass in the second half.
And right now, they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores, bottom
That's
line.
interception.
Got to find some
Oh.
completions in there and get their offense moving.
Man, I
Another
might have to
throw
put in my
on
bag.
second down, and this one in.
Who's playing right now?
Oh, man, that was
McCarron.
close. The opportunity to change
But
momentum.
I think I'm putting my
play
third string
right in his hands,
because it's not like-
unable to come down with it.
Who's your second string?
No doubt on offense, that fell
Some
harmlessly
dude,
to
I
the
forgot
ground.
his name.
Why don't you put your second string in?
Attempt on the dive, and he has it.
You said my second string?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure Lynch get hurts easily. I want him for the playoffs.
So what then? Put him out, put your second string in.
True.
Yeah, put your second string in.
My second string in?
You're running back, not you.
What a catch.
I'm putting my second string in. Trevor Knight.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into
Okay.
a first down.
First down saves him
Where's
from
Mike
3
Davis?
now.
Gonna release Mike Davis.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
And I'm gonna release Paxton.
How do you slide as a quarterback?
11 more on that.
Okay, so let go of RT and press a square. I'm rated F for quarterback right now.
Oh no.
Because it has my kicker as my quarterback since I cut Lynch.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
23 yards on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back to throw. Knight.
Wait, I had a left tackle at tight end last game. What the heck?
Seth Roberts with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead.
I just want to get to draft day.
And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
Josh Allen got
benched. Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No, Josh Allen.
On the play, it'll be second down.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Are you winning?
Throw, but it misses
it's 21-20 right
incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's
I was down.
They're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this one. We're back now in KC. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They'll try and wind down some clock with Lynch. Finding room inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Saw that
one. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Chris Jones on the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it.
Because
and
it's
the difference between
simulating
that and a
lining up,
blitz,
getting ready.
Pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball,
dude, this season in Madden, Sam Darnold 20 touchdowns, 8 picks. Yeah.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
He beat Aaron Rodgers too.
Wow. Oh.
Seth Roberts with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first
For you,
downs
JT Bear has
keep
had
moving
20
the
passing
football.
touchdowns and 10
Mistakes,
interceptions.
because then the defense has
Crazy.
the advantage. This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive.
3 rushing touchdowns, 201 rushing yards.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route
Is it hot?
tree as many times as you
I
want.
don't know why
Get
you
in
waited
sync,
right away.
practice it, do all those things.
Well, bake
But
it.
once you get to game speed, it doesn't always
I
time
don't
up
like
quite
this.
that well. That one goes incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This defense was definitely
How's the game going?
28-28 Raiders, 7
They've got the
minutes
lead,
left.
fourth
Or 8
quarter.
minutes left.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I might try to get Teddy Bridgewater in the offseason.
That'd be a good
Throwing
pickup.
is Mahomes on third.
25 years old, 78, only normal development. And I'll probably then draft a quarterback in like the middle round.
Inside the 45. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag
Ooh,
route to the
or I
tight
can get
end.
Mason Rudolph. He has quick development. He's only 71.
After the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. So call it luck or skill, whatever
12.
the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest.
Dude, I
when that
need to
ball's
improve
the
on
ground,
offense.
Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Mahomes to throw on second down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus
Trubisky is
far. This is gonna be
26
third and 13.
touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Not too bad.
They go play fake. Mahomes gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Learn how to relax, coach.
Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Tahir Whitehead in there to get him. And that is sack number 15 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this
Joe
offensive
Flacco has
line.
had
It appears
10
almost like
passing
they've been on
touchdowns and
roller
4
skates this entire game.
interceptions.
The way they've
This
been
for
pushed
me.
around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
10
Now
and
then
4.
after the sack, it'll be
Yeah.
interesting to see
That's
what they
not too
have
bad.
planned for second and 20.
Yeah, but my offense hasn't been able to do anything though.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the
He only has
first, but instead
119
it's
yards
third
per game.
down.
That's garbage.
I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Man open left side, it's Williams.
I'm gonna go into 3 training, but I'm gonna have my kicker at quarterback because Flacco is still
And with
injured.
that last play, he's now up over that
kicker at quarterback?
300-yard mark.
Yeah, because Flacco is still
In today's
injured.
NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard
My defense is 88
To me,
overall,
300
I
yards still
guess.
signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Hey, Dad. Burning your mouth again, huh? Because you can't wait.
They start the drive with Lynch. Now he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Wait,
Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know,
oh, no, I had some Lynch at my quarterback, but I cut him.
My Beamer Bagley used to say, don't go prestigious
no,
when you
Paxton
really want
Lynch.
to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
I got to get a first down first.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Raiders on third down. 2 for 5.
Who is Derek Anderson?
This is 3rd and 11.
And why is he on my team?
Knight. He finds Roberts complete.
He must be a practice squad quarterback, maybe?
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Trevor
Knight a gain of 38.
Couldn't just sit on it here.
How do I get
had to
so...
throw the ball
man,
third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. On the handoff, Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or
3
more.
rushes, 38 yards.
12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting
what are you going to do with Barrett?
Upfield, get that great push.
I'm
and
making
what do they
these
create?
16
Space, and he takes off.
And off comes to Lynch. It's a 6-yard
You got
gain
105 yards,
that'll
Coach.
Make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now
2-minute warning.
backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
So rush.
There's a little bit of desperation creeping
Next
in.
game,
All you're
unless
doing
he fumbles,
when you talk to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
He'll buy some time right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run.
Why'd I go out of
give him
bounds?
a new set of downs.
Dang it.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there.
Oh, my
His
kicker
second
got
read
sacked.
wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling.
Hopefully
out
he
of the
can't get hurt
pocket,
during free
got to the
practice.
six, and picked up the first down.
To give him no time to throw the ball.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5.
Oh, incomplete. Looking better than some of them.
What's timeout called by the Chiefs?
What's his name throws? Cordell Jones or whatever. Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
You're just messing up your team.
From the gun, Knight. And this is caught. And that could seal it.
We're not going to the playoffs, so it doesn't matter too much.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
And now it's blocked.
My boy just got blocked.
His field goal?
Yeah. And then he fell.
Are you gonna win though?
Yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
Ooh, almost completed the pass there.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So the Chiefs offense heads out. There's a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. If this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead.
They were down
There's not a coach
17-3,
out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On first down, Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play.
Who, me?
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
False start, offense.
Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
A false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Here we go now. 45.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line.
It's game.
He's sacked. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again.
They call timeout again.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. One final try from Mahomes. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 12.
He got intercepted?
Something special.
I intercepted him.
The snow. Just
Oh.
always fun in these elements. It's a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later.
You should force a loss for Ben.
Force the loss for Ben.
About games
Yeah.
played in the snow because the element of surprise
Sucks
really
that I have
kicks
to wait
in. You
another
don't know
week.
how they're going to handle
Trevor
the ball.
Knight, my
If
third
someone's
string
gonna make
quarterback,
a dramatic
110
play just out
yards,
of nowhere, and all
100%
of a sudden,
completion,
it just
3
changes the
touchdowns.
course of things. But a big shout out to our
40
crew to
rushing
make sure
yards.
that we were
Dude,
comfortable
what
up
the
here,
heck?
as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
No, 45 yards.
So for the Raiders, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile,
Did you win?
Yeah. I'm gonna choke in the playoffs. Watch.
Probably not. You've only lost to the Chargers, right?
And the Ravens.
So you lost 2 games this season?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Update. Seth Roberts. Yes. Weekly awards. Oh. Raiders. No Raiders. Where? No, I know. I'm saying Raider that week. No Raiders. What, for this week? This week hasn't ended yet, so. But where's this Raider? I think it's 7 sacks in a game. Try the record.
And who'd you do it against?
We don't talk about that, Ryan. Hey, isn't that guy that was like paralyzed or something for a minute?
Who?
Shazier.
Yeah. Is he in the game?
Yeah.
What's his overall?
Negative 52. No, wait. It's... Let me check it out. Oh, he's Steelers. I don't know how to check, to be honest.
Look at the Steelers roster.
How do I go to that?
Under like my team or whatever, then you can change what team you're looking at.
Oh. He is a 87.
What position does he play?
Middle linebacker. Middle 7, dang. Hey, I'm gonna let my dad watch TV, but I'll be back on later, alright?
Alright.
Alright, see you, Ryan.